Hi everyone. I'm gonna show you how I do my vegetable broth. I've already blended everything, but like I will show you. It's easy to do it in the house. Okay, as you can see, this is my last batch. It's almost done. It's finished. So today I decided to make a new one. This is how it's coming out. So this is my vegetable broth. As in Ghana, we use what they call it, Maggi, that kind of stuff. This is what I use for my this thing, and the label, I label it and the date and everything, and I put into this kind of thing, as you can see in the ice, like a cute form. And I use this one to make the shape, and I mix some to a powder at the same time, make some too as a paste. So I do it in 3 different ways. So I've to cut my video to make it short, I've already prepped, saute it at the same time, finish that, and then blend it in the blender. So right now, let's see, last finishing, that's what I'm gonna show you guys. So I use carrot, parsley, one potato, and fennel, this type, and garlic. What else again? Sometimes I use mushroom. Today I was not having mushroom. And leek, that veggie is long. I use all, so I don't have a sample to show you. And I try to put it in a saucepan, do like cook it a little, like 5 minutes. I use this saucepan, as you can see, it's done. And now I finished blending it, so it's right here. So as you can see, it's done. So what I do is I make some in a cube form. So as you can see right now, you see how I do it. So I try to make it even. You can just beat and make it even. When you blending it, don't add what's the name, water. You can use olive oil a little bit, and to make it really smooth for paste for you, because you want it to be a paste, not liquid. So that's one thing. That's the reason why I add 1 potatoes. Sometimes I add I forgot the name. It's like a carrot, but it's not carrot, it's sweet. The shape and everything look like carrot, but it's not carrot, it's sweet. I went to Whole Foods, they don't have it, so I decided to use what's the name? I started to use potato, because all is root veggie. Yes. So now you see how it is. It will come like this shape, and then this is the lid for it. I cover it and I put it in the freezer. And that's the first batch, the step 1. Okay, and the second batch, I use this one, my dehydrated tray. I'll put some over there and dry it, and after that I'll use blender to do it, and it will be like this powder form. You see, this bottle is not the actual bottle. I might call it, I use this one, I call it vegetables nutrition is, because I add but no cheese, kind of like a vegan type. So if I do it like this, And it, even if I'm do pizza or anything, I can put it on it as a nutrition is that kind of stuff. But it's not nutrition, is my homemade nutrition is. That's the vegetable. This is how I do it. So if I want it to become a little bit sweet, that's why I used I forgot the name. It looked like a carrot, but the shape, everything is white. It's then what's the name? I add more because that one is sweet, so it to be like a cheese form. But I will call it like a vegan nutrition is. That's what I call it. So this one like this, I use it to when I'm eating pizza and I want something like that on it. This is how I use it. So you see how it is. I will put this very one paste some here, and I'll dry it roughly 24 hours to be dry, and I'll just pass a little bit on the blender or the coffee blender, then to make it a little bit smooth like this, and that's it. And this you can use it on your anything. You can use it in anything you want it. So this is another step too. And lastly, this one I'm gonna do, as I said, I'll divide it into many parts, which is like this. I'll put some here, the vegetables paste, this one, some here. Hold on, I don't want to make a mess. I'll put some in here. Let me try to take the this one from it. You see, okay, right now here. Okay, let me do it right here because I'll put more here, so that's okay for that. And what I do is, this is different bottle. This is not my bottle. This is vegan mayonnaise. So this is not mine. I put some over here. I've used my bottle for tomatoes paste, tomatoes right now, so I don't have much bottle over there. So what I will do is I put some over here, like as I did right now. Then now it's hot, so because I blend it right now, so it's hot. So you see how it is right now. I'll add a little bit of olive oil. This is what I use, so I don't know which type you use. This olive oil on it, just little. Then you see, so I will just, if you like, you just mix it. If you don't, if you think it's okay for you to, you leave it on top for it to be there. Mostly I mix it mine and to be like vegetables, this blood. So you see how it is. See how it is. So this one like this. You see how it is. It's hot, so I will leave it on the countertop for it to cool down, and I'll put it in the fridge. So anytime I'm doing anything which need vegetable, like chicken noodle, anything I think I need for chicken testing, and I use that one too for different things. And then lastly is this one. The rest I'll just put all here. That's the one I use for the vegan. I used to call it vegan nutrition is. I'll put all here, and I'll put into my dehydrator for 24 hours. So like tomorrow around this time, even sometimes now it's hot, so I'll not on it right now. I'll leave it when we are going to go to bed, then I'll just so right now it's done. Everything is here. I'll just spread it all over the tray. I think this one is too much, but that's okay. So it means this one like this, it will last me for a year. It will last me for a year, because that's why I have different type. I have the paste, I have the one in the freezer, the powder. So you do it like this, right? And you place in your dehydrate machine for 24 hours or less. It depends how you set up your machine. So now I'm gonna put inside, but like I'm not gonna on it right now because it's hot. So when we're going to bed, then I'll try to place it inside. So this is how I do my, I call it this one vegan nutrition is and vegetable broth, the paste. You see how it's so easy? So you can do it, and you follow me for more tips for homemade tips. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.